All right, we're back in Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts. We're trying to prevent a naval invasion by the Japanese. We'll probably need a heavy coming in, helping us. Otherwise, we might give it up. Which, as you know, as far as provinces go, I mean, let's be honest, Tonga is not that valuable. It's more a matter of principle, to be honest. Oh, we have here we're trying to get from Peru into, what is it, Western South America. They have 104,000 soldiers. We have 103,000 soldiers. Do we have any reserves anywhere which we could deploy? Norfolk, we have some tonnage. Yeah, I have again the recording glitch where I can't hear the game sound. But it is recorded, funny enough, so. I really do not want to go to war with the British. That's the problem. Transports? You're fucking kidding me, aren't you? Idaho. Okay, it was a 16,000 ton. Yeah, outdated units. So, I mean, I'd rather we didn't lose them. Oh, fuck. That's not what I went to do. Well, since we're here, I hope I have too much of an advantage that not even I can fuck it up. I mean, they have one torpedo boat, which we can't even build anymore. And I have one heavy cruiser and 10 destroyers. So, to the north, we're facing north. Okay, let's go. Tennessee is 13,000 with 10-inch guns, Mark III guns, and Mark III 3-inchers. So, they must have spotted us. It's still in the north. Here we go. How much range does their torpedo have? Oh, that must hurt. Yeah. At this point, it's really shooting fish in a barrel. It's down to a third of her buoyancy. And she's done. We have light damage probably on our leading destroyer. Not even. Yeah, so they now gained Tonga here. El Salvador. Conquest, yeah, I need one more turn. How do the finances look? Oh well, we need to make up. Did we develop anything? Not yet, eh? No. Well, I'm already using less budget than I have available, so chill, I give 100 million per month back to the government. There's only so much we can do. And this is only because I absolutely do not want to fight the Brits, especially not if we're fighting another war with Japan. It doesn't help that I'm building 4 battleships, 4 battle cruisers, 1 heavy cruiser, 2 light cruisers, and 10 destroyers, and repairing about the same amount of ships, and refitting 3. But I guess this should all be cleared up in a matter of a couple of months. But I need about 4 years to get out of the minus, to be honest. And this is assuming it doesn't get any worse. Okay, 15-inch guns improved now. Okay, yeah, they're repairing. Good. Once they fucked off, we're going to take this back. Or attempt to, at least. So we have Southern Colombia is now ours. Okay. What? Is it Ecuador or is it El Salvador? Ecuador. Okay, yeah, so Ecuador it is. Let's try that. Naval invasion, choose province. Ecuador. Yes. Now we can use more budget again. Oops, not so much. That is fine. Maybe we can give back here a bit. I want to have it at 2%. So we're gaining 2 million per turn. That seems reasonable from my point of view at least. Then we had big guns, was an advance. Let's get better mines. Why shouldn't we? Southeast Mexico again. I don't know whether it's worth the hassle. Let's first take this one and then we can decide. So we have 3 turns to conquer that. It's nice that we have now almost a land bridge. We do have a land bridge, basically from the Canadian border until Chile. I mean, the border to Chile. The biggest islands in the Caribbean are also ours, maybe with the exception of the Bahamas. $32 million. Okay. So maybe we get a little bit better in research. A tad. Can maybe give back here a little bit. So let's have a look at our, oh, we can't. Our wharves are overwhelmed. Wait, hold on. Oh yeah, okay. We're expanding our ship building facilities. Okay, that's good. We have a battleship and it's too big for Acapulco. Okay. Oh, they're repairing. Why can I? No, I cannot. Okay. I need to wait till they finished repairing. Well, War is about tied with the Japanese. Armored Cruiser 3 is now obsolete. We can build now 15 tons of heavy cruiser. We just lost a battleship which had the same displacement. The British want to go to war with us. I hate it. So, where are you going? Gulf of Mexico. Well, I 51,000 tons there. I could use those to provide half of that. Then see what. Oh, I don't like this battle group. Where are they headed to? We don't know. The Caribbean. Well, she is in the Caribbean, you muppet. Alright, so what do we have here? One more turn and this one will be ours, which is nice. That compensates for the loss of Tonga, I suppose. Shipbuilding capacity still overused. Repairing a lot of ships. New Mexico takes 10 months to repair. Okay. Wyoming another 8 months. I mean the other one, okay, she's quite a big girl. Then we're building the Delaware. The Prince and Armstrong are built. And we build, yeah, as soon as the, yeah, but takes 41 months. Oh, I guess this is because our are overwhelmed. Because I don't think they should take that long. I mean, that's 4 years. I mean, yes, they're very advanced and a very big ship, but still. Oh, we have 365,000. Yeah, see, I could have cleared that negative budget. They were a little bit more patient. Okay, so of course we lost, but we lost all dish. Well, that destroyer is not old, but the Vicksburg was an old light cruiser. Let's go to battle with the Kawachi. Our battleship is about the same size, but we have escorts and she doesn't. Not even I should be able to fuck this up. I'm aware these are famous last words. 16 destroyers. We probably could win if we only sent all the destroyers in one big line to the battleship. We might lose one or two, maybe 4 or 5 even, until they're in range, but she will go down. Then we have the trucks then. She has 12-inch guns, okay. What does she have? We don't know, huh? Yeah, let's advance time a little bit here. Look at that fleet. Almost looks like D-Day. And since the Kawachi is bigger than our ships from tonnage wise, we should spot her first. Yeah, there she is. Let's slow down time. She only has 10-inch guns. How many? Oh, she has. How many towers are that? 4 center line and then some on the side. What did hit you? Okay, she has a very... So, this division... Oh, sail. And you go flank, please. Are you telling me you can only do 23 knots? Oh, fuck. Yeah. Smoke up. Smoke up. How fast is she? 21 knots. How fast is our battle line? 22 knots, so we should be able to catch her. Is it bad weather? Yep, fish are in the water, it appears. No, they're not. She turned around because of sustained damage. Okay. We hammer away. Yeah, she's dying, at the moment at least, the death of 1,000 cuts. Now soon she will be in torpedo range. She isn't already for some of us. Yep, here's the wall of skill. Don't think she can dodge that anymore. Well, 4 or 5 compartments are flooding. Never catch her. She's burning from stern to bow. Look at that. She's heavily listing, or maybe this is because she's turning. No, I don't think so. I think that's due to flotation issues. Yeah, she lost some casemate towers. I think one of her main towers. This one is gone. This one is gone. The bridge is on fire as well. And here come the torpedoes. More torpedoes incoming. Yeah, and that's all she wrote. I don't think we lost a ship, unless I haven't paid attention. Yeah, the Chouette, she was hit in the first minutes of the engagement and she retreated. But all the others made it more or less unharmed. Baltimore. No. I need shipbuilding capacity for myself, so I have Ecuador now. Yeah. Ajicutla, well, what is it? San Salvador, eh? Yeah, El Salvador, sorry. Is attacked from two sides. Maybe this can be our next invasion. So what do we have here? Another 3 turns, okay. Finances are looking good, shipbuilding capacity looking good. Can we go full Monty? We can. Ship design. Do we have any 15-inch ships? I mean ships with 15-inch as their main armament. 12, 11, 13, 12, 14, 14, 14. Here, Georgia. And the United States. Okay. Let's do the Georgia first. She's an older girl, so. I mean, over 6 years, but as fast as we advance on technology. Oh, we never built one. Or the one we built was sunk. Okay, so in that case, we copy it. We call it Georgia number 2. Then just directly build one of those. Then we can look at USS United States. Which I know is a silly name to call it United States ship United States. Come on. I don't know why it takes so long to load. Okay. So this is the Georgia 2. No, Georgia. What now? Why can't I change stuff? We have better stuff than this. Why can I not update her? Okay, let's leave Georgia alone. And let's have a look at the United States instead. Hoping that she's not deployed. I don't know how many of these class we built. Samoa. Yeah, battlecruiser United States. Oh, she already has triple. Come on. All right. Work. Refit. Okay. So the guns have now been upgraded. We go from semi-oil to oil, which gives us 600 tons almost. Forced, I think, is still the latest. Turbo electric. Does it give us more? No, that costs 1,000. That's good. Shaft. We have a better shaft. Better barbette. But I think we also have a better crop armor, which gives us more protection. Enforced, that's fine. Anti-flat, we can do better. Citadel 4 is still the latest. That's still fine. TNT 2. Can we do enhanced? We can. Okay, that's fine. Stereoscopic 4. Gets close. No, I need 4 tons. Yeah, nice. So, there's that. The 5-gun, yeah, they're still Mark III. They have not improved. And these are also Mark III. Can't even make the barrels longer, but I think with the upgrades, it's fine. Takes her 3 months to refit though. I think we can do that. I think we do have the time to do that. The money we have, any case. Okay, so that's it with the 15-inch guns. Where is she? United States 2. Must be at the end, okay. Refit the constellation. Okay. Yeah, we're fine with the capacity. We're repairing some capital ships. We're building 10 ships. 7 of those are for us. This one, these 2 conquests are fine. Naval invasion. They do not have a chance to succeed because we have a lot of ships in there. We have 2 battleships. The Wyoming is still recovering. Connecticut, 16,000 tons. Okay. Yeah, we still have beef with the British. I'd rather have beef with the French, to be honest. British have 98 ships only, but it's very heavy on the heavies. Pun not intended. The French, they have similar amount of ships, but they have clearly less heavy ships. They're more relying on cruisers. 75 of their 94 ships are cruisers, heavy and light. Almost no DDs. I think I must have one of the most DD heavy fleets in existence. Yeah, I have 81 destroyers. Nobody has anywhere near as much. 25, 38, and that's the British. 33, the Germans also seem to rely on. Well, they have also quite a big fleet. A bigger fleet than the Brits. Yeah, but the Brits are building, well, the Germans are building 81, so yeah. Submarines built. Can she go? No, not building crappy U-boats. There seems not to be much of a point doing so. Better mines. Yeah, so they couldn't take Vanuatu. Where's Tonga? Here is Tonga. What do we have here? Two light cruisers and a torpedo boat. So yeah, let's try this, and if we can't get them, let's move back to Tonga and try to take it back. Because the big ships are gone. There's a battle cruiser. They look a lot scattered. What do we have here? One light cruiser. The Long Beach is repairing. Okay. Nothing here. We have some tonnage here. What is this? Yeah, that's good. That seems to work well so far as well. Ah, here's the battle fleet. Oh yeah, I wanted to check how big is the Japanese fleet. There's 67 ships, only 5 of them capital ships. They're building 44 new ships, we are building 10. Yeah. Okay. Finances, how much do we get? We have still, well, we have 100%. Let's do that. What are we building again? Capital ships. How long? Because now it's repairing. Because by now, yes, see that the time went down. Because the wharfs are not overwhelmed anymore. Because that was 4 years and we didn't play 2 years now. So 3 months we will have a Wyoming class battleship on the 14-inch. Oh, what is the Wyoming? What does she look like? Here's the Wyoming. Yeah, 3 turrets, 22 knots, semi-oil. Okay. What should we build? Nothing, because our wars are at the moment they're overwhelmed. So no, not now, but if I build new ships which are more than a destroyer, probably going to overwhelm the wars again. We're working on that. Ooh, we found oil in Morocco. Not that we needed it, but it's always good. Yay! So we won. Oh, let's take El Salvador. That fits perfectly in our plans. Advanced electrical turrets. Nice. Okay. So it's probably our budget. Yes, it tanks. So we go back on 45% on this, and this one can go back a bit as well. And 2 million in the plus. Yeah, I think this is reasonable, so we can build up a reserve in case we need to appease the flipping British again. Because that seems what they like to do, to extort us for money. Okay. And we're still trying to conquer Mexico. So let's move them here to port. Acapulco. They're still repairing, but because there are so many, they can't keep up. Okay. So now basically all of Middle America is in our hands, or at least the isthmus here. Uh-huh. More money. No. Hmm. Yeah, here, this gives us short-term money, better budget and some lump sum, but it hampers our growth and it's not bad for our reputation. So I think we take this. Okay. Advanced bursting charge. Okay. Nice. So Northeast Mexico. This flotilla can now move to a safe port. Let's take Pensacola. And this one is still going on for another 3 rounds. Nice. So we still have more money at our disposal. So let's advance this. I think we got the research that we wanted. Yeah, we did. Submarine hulls. We don't even know what we're researching, so let's take the improvements. Let's take naval communications. That seems like a worthy cause. What are we working on? Sonar submission. Yep. Sounds like a good idea. What else? Armor forging. Yeah, I think this can wait. Boilers can wait as well. Destroyer design doesn't need to be rushed because they're almost finished. What is it? 1800 tons destroyer. Yeah, it's probably time for a new destroyer design then, once this is available. Nice. Yeah, we can build some new ships for somebody else. We have the capacity again. So that's fine. That's fine. So the ships went away. Where's she going? Puerto Limon? Oh well. You think that's best? Heavy cruiser here, light cruiser, not a light cruiser, nothing. Oh, that's the one. Yeah, they moved out the battleship. Okay. So we have again more money at our disposal. So increase the research a tad. Did we get something which we marked down? Not. Oh yes, the mines. Mines. What did we get? The mine hunter kit. Okay. Well, I'm not saying no. The Italians would be a good target, but I don't know what they have would interest us. I mean, here in the Mediterranean, of course, there is some stuff which we might want. Tripolitana. Do we have ships? We have a battle cruiser here. The Constellation. It's a United States battle cruiser. Yeah, we refit her. Okay, good to know. Uh-huh, there's too much ship in this port here. We have a battleship. Yeah, it's a very small port, so let's move ships to here, actually. Oh, we have two battleships. The Belknap and the Rhode Island. They're both older. Oh. And the Worcester. Dokla is just about fine. Good, this is the oil we found. Africa's a real patchwork. South America, not so much anymore. Well, what, the Germans? Uruguay is in Germans' possession. I would have thought it would be Buenos Aires. Falklands. The Las Malvinas, as the Argentinians call it. Yeah. Oh, I completely forgot that we have these. Do we have ships in Quebec? A heavy cruiser and a light cruiser. Okay, so since we got a new bigger. Oh, we got double twin turrets for our light cruisers now. So let's do a light cruiser. And the last one was the mobile. Yeah. So let's do that. So we want the light cruiser. This one is the biggest light cruiser we have, right? The biggest hull. Yes. make it big. Oh, we can only do 12. Okay, well, only. Just 23 knots. You know what? Actually, let's take this one because it can sustain a higher velocity. So, now main tower. I don't need long range accuracy because they don't have long range guns. The damage control is better. Doesn't give as much target signature, but the torpedo spotting is significantly weaker. And this one is lighter, so here I go for that one. Then secondary. Here the difference is not as big, I think, in absolute numbers. In percentage, yes, but not in absolute numbers. But I like the damage control better from this one, so I'll take this. Funnels. Maybe a second funnel. Mm-hmm. So I did all the fancy stuff, but I haven't added guns yet. That seems like a silly concept. So we have Mark III 7-inch guns and Mark III. Okay. So Mark III and what? Yeah, I think the rate of fire makes good for the slightly decreased range. My opinion. And we have 3-inch. There's not much freeboard apparently. Okay, we can't do that. Okay, so casemate guns it is. 3-inch barrel. Ooh, there's a lot of casemates. Nice. Okay. How much penetrations do our guns, our main guns have for HE? Not much. None, basically. Okay, so no, we take the standard incendiary high explosive. Yeah, that sounds reasonable. Take tube powder and we take TNT. Take electrical towers. Enhanced loading. Why is the pitch so bad? Increase the main belt. We can. How much? 6 more? 6.5 inches. Okay. Then I want 2 and 2. Main deck. Conning tower superstructure. I want 1 inch at least. Conning tower. Citadel armor. Protect that citadel. Still have to spare. Okay, this is already as good as it gets, Barbette. I want long. So how far have they? Now with 12 kilometers. Still a decent rate of fire. Okay. And the 3-inch guns. Now almost 10 kilometers. And 14.8 rounds a minute. That sounds freakishly much. So we have 10,000, oh, now the range has significantly increased. We have 2,000 tons to spare. We actually have already all we want and then some. Yeah, I think it's never a bad idea into investing in additional. Oh, let's do torpedo launcher on the water, on the deck. Now the deck doesn't have space for it. Okay, so underwater it is. And then take 21-inch torpedoes. Nice. I think we go for 3 inches now. Oh, that's the deck. Whoops. Undo. 1.2. Let's have 1.5. Or 2, maybe. Let's do 2. Superstructure, maybe, yeah. 2 as well. Yeah. Conning tower. All of it. 6 inches. Okay. Let's do 2 inches of armor or bed. Nice. Let's do 2 inches here on top. Yeah, I think we have everything we wanted, and then we have some displacement to spare, which is always a good thing, in my opinion. Let's save the design. Exit, and let's build maybe 5 of them. Front with Topeka class, build chip, 5 minus 1, build. How do the finances look? Yeah, that's what I thought. So went down a little bit with research. How does the research look? Nice. I think it's time for a new destroyer. So we have that, and we have that. Let's go with armor forging. What else do we want to? Submarine hulls? Oh, why not? What do we expect on the cruiser side? 13,500 tons of light cruiser. I mean, we struggle to fill the 12,000 we already have at our disposal, but that's a nice problem to have, in my opinion. Do we have with the small guns? We don't know yet. Okay, that's fine. The big guns, we don't know yet either. Okay, so I think it's time for a new class of destroyers. Okay, so destroyer it is, and we can have 1800 tons. This hull supports 34.2 knots. Oh yeah, these towers are too fat. Secondary tower. There's no reason not to take that one, my opinion. Funnel. Alright, then we get oil, forced, turbo electric. All the speed we can get. take crop 4 because that saves time. Anti-flood. So susceptible. Do I want to have anything at all? Because there's only one gun. Well, Hydro 2. Detection finder. And main gun. We take our standard 3-inch piece. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, that was a little bit much, wasn't it? Let's take this one away. Yeah, that's better. I mean, it's still 16 torpedoes. All right. Then we want depth charges and minesweeper. No, let's take them off. So now I need 15 tons, right? Doesn't even include the 21-inch torpedoes. Yeah, that's what I thought. TNT, does it make a difference? It does. Okay, there's one of these. This doesn't make a difference. Double hull, single hull. Take anti-flood too. Okay. Can I do double hull? I cannot. Okay. Sacrificed some of the protection for functionality. I mean, their protection is weak anyway. I don't know whether double hull or triple hull makes any much the difference. The same with the anti-flood. Right. It still helps, just not as much as the other one. So, and we have a good ASW capable destroyer, at least as good as we can get it. And it is the case with the little. We build 10. We should have the capacity for that. We do. We don't have the budget, but this can be helped by reducing our yeah, we need to enhance this one. So let's go down a notch more. Let's Fine. How is the conquest going? Let's forward time until we have certainty what's going to happen with. So she's going to where? Let's go to Miami. So sneaky buggers kept Tonga. Wankers. So let's see whether we conquer Mexico. Brits are always on the warpath. Come on. Bed funnels for battleships. Nice. And Mexico is ours. So the Chouette. Nice. Let's put the Chouette to Havana. Oh, I have a battleship there. Nice. Oh, she's commissioning now. Wyoming class battleship. Okay. And what kind of... What's that? It's 1 MD. Move. Let's take them to San Diego. Yeah, to San Diego, all of them. Just so we have something on the west coast as well. At the moment it's rather the east coast which looks depleted. I mean, Miami will have, Miami has some. San Juan has also considerable. Complement. Santiago de Cuba has a Delaware. Which is a Wyoming class battleship. Wait, hold on. Wyoming, yeah. Refit both the Delaware and the Wyoming, please. All right, since we now are in possession of Mexico, all of it, and there's Belize, which belongs to the Brits, but otherwise We can walk on our turf from southern Peru until northern Minnesota. Well, actually, we can walk until the northern tip of the Hudson Bay. I think this is the Hudson Bay, isn't it? So, which includes Quebec, one of the biggest provinces in Canada, if not the biggest. Really thankful for the Chinese that they took it so that we could recapture it. Well, recapture would indicate we owned it at one stage, which of course is not the case. So French would be a good target for our next war. They have a lot of colonies here in Africa, where we now have some, and here in, what is it, French Guiana? Of course it is French Guiana. What else would it be? And here Pointe-à-Pitre, Fort-de-France, the French Antilles. Could also be a good target. And of course here in Polynesia, they also have some. I think they have Hawaii. Yeah. Well, that's one more reason to make war to France. But we'll see. In the meantime, hope you enjoyed this one, and see you next time. Bye.